Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Rahu and Neptune in 11th house. In astrology, the positions of celestial bodies like Rahu, the north node of the moon, and Neptune in specific houses of the natal chart can provide insights into a person's personality, life, and potential experiences. The 11th house is associated with friendships, social networks, hopes, dreams, and goals. Let's explore the potential meanings of having Rahu and Neptune in the 11th house. 1. Rahu in the 11th house. Rahu represents desires, obsessions, and unconventional experiences. When placed in the 11th house, it may indicate that the person has a strong desire for social recognition, a wide circle of friends, and is driven by unconventional goals and aspirations. They might have a fascination with technology, social movements, or progressive ideas. However, Rahu can also bring unpredictability and sudden changes to one's social circle or goals. 2. Neptune in the 11th house. Neptune is associated with dreams, illusions, and spirituality. When placed in the 11th house, it can indicate a person who is highly idealistic when it comes to friendships and social connections. They may have a tendency to see the best in people, which can sometimes lead to disappointments if others don't live up to their idealized expectations. On the positive side, Neptune in the 11th house can make the person a compassionate and selfless friend who is willing to help others without expecting anything in return. Together, Rahu and Neptune in the 11th house can create a complex blend of energies. On one hand, there may be a strong desire for social recognition and a drive to achieve unconventional goals. On the other hand, there could be a tendency to idealize friends and social connections, which might lead to some confusion or disillusionment in relationships. It's important to consider the aspects and other elements of the natal chart to get a more complete picture of how these energies manifest in an individual's life. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide a more personalized and detailed analysis of your natal chart. Certainly, here is some additional information about Rahu and Neptune in the 11th house of the natal chart. 3. Desire for social recognition. With Rahu in the 11th house, there is a strong desire for social recognition and a sense of belonging to a larger group or community. These individuals may be drawn to social activism, group endeavors, or associations that are unconventional or avant-garde in nature. They may actively seek out opportunities to stand out and be noticed within their social circles. 4. Unconventional goals and aspirations. Rahu's influence can bring a sense of restlessness and a constant craving for novelty and excitement. People with Rahu in the 11th house may have unconventional or innovative goals and aspirations. They might be attracted to cutting-edge technologies, progressive ideologies, or unorthodox career paths. 5. Idealism and altruism. Neptune in the 11th house infuses the desire for idealism and altruism in social relationships. These individuals may be deeply compassionate and may be drawn to humanitarian causes or charitable activities. They often see the potential for positive change in society and may work towards creating a more compassionate and utopian world. 6. Illusions and friendships. Neptune's influence can create a tendency to see friends and social connections through rose-colored glasses. This can lead to idealizing people and overlooking their flaws, which may result in disappointment when reality doesn't match their idealized expectations. There might be a need to establish clear boundaries in friendships to avoid being taken advantage of. 7. Spiritual and mystical connections. Neptune also represents spirituality and mysticism. In the 11th house, it can signify a spiritual connection with one's friends or a shared interest in mystical or metaphysical subjects within the social group. These individuals may be drawn to spiritual communities or have friends who are spiritually inclined. 8. Potential for confusion. Both Rahu and Neptune have a deceptive quality, so when they combine in the 11th house, there can be a heightened potential for confusion or misunderstandings within social networks. It's essential for individuals with this placement to stay grounded and discerning in their interactions and not get caught up in illusions or deceptions within their social circles. Remember that the interpretation of astrological placements is nuanced, and individual experiences can vary widely. The entire natal chart, including the aspects between planets, the signs they're in, and their houses, should be considered for a comprehensive analysis of an individual's astrological profile. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide more personalized insights into how Rahu and Neptune in the 11th house specifically affect your life. Certainly, here are some additional insights into the implications of having Rahu and Neptune in the 11th house of the natal chart. 9. Social adaptability. Individuals with Rahu and Neptune in the 11th house may possess a high degree of social adaptability. They can easily blend into various social groups and may be seen as chameleons who can relate to people from diverse backgrounds. Their open-mindedness and ability to connect with different types of people can be an asset in building extensive social networks. 10. Innovative networking. Rahu's desire for uniqueness combined with Neptune's idealism can lead to innovative networking approaches. These individuals may be ahead of their time in terms of using technology and online platforms to connect with others. They might be early adopters of social media and other digital networking tools. 11. Charitable and philanthropic inclinations. Neptune's influence can inspire a strong sense of empathy and a desire to help those in need. People with this placement may be inclined towards charitable and philanthropic activities. They could be actively involved in humanitarian causes and may use their social influence to raise awareness or funds for such endeavors. 12. Social sensitivity. These individuals may have a heightened sensitivity to the emotional dynamics within their social circles. They can easily pick up on the moods and energies of those around them, making them intuitive and empathetic friends. However, this sensitivity can also make them susceptible to absorbing negative energies from others, so they need to practice self-care. 13. Challenges with boundaries. Neptune's influence can blur boundaries, and with Rahu's desire for expansion, individuals with this placement may struggle with setting clear boundaries in their friendships and social interactions. It's important for them to establish healthy boundaries to prevent feelings of overwhelm or being taken advantage of. 14. Unconventional friendships. This placement can lead to forming friendships with individuals who are considered unconventional or out of the ordinary. They may have friends from diverse cultural backgrounds, spiritual beliefs, or unique lifestyles, reflecting the eclectic nature of Rahu and Neptune. 15. Balancing dreams with reality. While these individuals have visionary and idealistic qualities, they may also need to work on grounding their dreams and aspirations in reality. Neptune's influence can sometimes lead to escapism or a tendency to live in a world of fantasy, so they should strive for a balance between their ideals and practicality. 16. Potential for deception. Both Rahu and Neptune can bring a propensity for deception or illusion. Individuals with this placement should be cautious about getting involved in deceptive or manipulative social situations. It's essential to trust their intuition and use discernment when forming new social connections. As with any astrological interpretation, it's crucial to consider the entire birth chart and the specific aspects between planets to gain a comprehensive understanding of an individual's astrological profile. The information provided here is a general overview, and a professional astrologer can provide more personalized insights based on your complete birth chart.